Good morning, Sheboygan, and welcome to the July 4th parade alongside Chris Wright. I'm Mike Martin. We'll be broadcasting today's parade and celebrating 250 years, Chris.
Yeah, Marty, it's hard to believe, but I actually remember 200, and I remember it was a very, very hot day, and a lot of unity in the country and a lot of, celebrations. I remember seeing boats in the harbor of New York and special things, just kind of like this year at 250. So every time you get these major decade or achievement years, I think it's pretty important.
We are going to be obviously broadcasting the parade. We'll also have some trivia questions for Chris. He's always really good at that. And we look forward to bringing you the parade at 2026 and 250 years of our country. And Chris, what do you like about the 4th of July parade?
Well, I think I mention it every year. To me, it's the Sheboygan County coming together with all the people. I mean, it's just such an important event for a community, and I believe our parade is one of the best in the state. I mean, since I've moved to Sheboygan, I've always tried to have friends and relatives show up for this event, and just the people. I just think it's a mass crazy event that's pretty special for our community.
We have a great crowd. It's a little bit hazy out. Look down the street. We got a little bit of fog down there, but otherwise I think it'll be a great day. It'll be better today the way the weather is than it would have been 3 or 4 days ago with the heat and humidity.
Yeah, I didn't have bingo on my bingo card fog today, that's for sure.
Right. I'm going to be doing the odds. Chris is going to do the evens, and our first unit coming down the road is the Sheboygan Police Department and Honor Guard. The Sheboygan Police Department would like to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday, as do Chris and I. Be safe out there. We might know a couple of the people in the Honor Guard. I know Dusty Fickett is in it in other parades.
I've seen him the last couple of weeks a little bit.
Right alongside of us, to our left, is the judges for the parade. And Chris is never real happy about that, neither am I, because when they come away with the giveaways, that table seems to get a lot more than we do. Our crew today, Scott Maloff is the director. Robert Ingram and Greg Zablocki are the cameramen. And of course, there's Chris and myself.
Yeah, there's Dusty in the back here. UMB Bank parade banner comes next. They're welcoming us to the parade. UMB Bank is a major sponsor of our Independence Parade, and we appreciate that.
There you see the North High School drum line. The North High drum line from Sheboygan North High School has been entertaining fans throughout the region since its inception in 2004. It is a completely student-run organization which has allowed the group to stay fresh and in touch with their fans. And throughout the years, in addition to the numerous parades and athletic events, the drum line regularly performs for organizations and fundraisers, corporate events, and graduation parties throughout the area. Enjoy the show. Very awesome, Chris.
Yeah, and they perform at many events. I know they were at Lions Fest a week ago, and they go and do so many events around our community. Again, a very nice group there from North High. UMB Bank, who we are. We are more than a company. We are advisors, consultants, problem solvers, friends, community members, and we are here to help you make the best of every moment with a financial foundation that will help you succeed. UMB Bank is the 2026 sponsor of the Freedom Fest Parade here today in Sheboygan. And here comes UMB Bank, and again, without sponsorships and groups from our community, Marty, a lot of the things do not exist. And again,
as I was coming downtown, there was a big sign up for Plenco being a major sponsor too. Nice to, like you said, nice to see these local organizations support events like this. This UMB has got a pretty long group of cars. Things have slowed down a little bit. That North High Drumline is doing a lot of performances.
Yeah, they are. See if they get down the line a little bit.
Uh-oh, the freebies start.
What's your favorite part of the parade, Marty?
Probably the drum line. I like that a lot. I think those, I like to see the high school kids get involved in organizations and groups, whether it's athletic events or music, like the drum line is. As you know, Patrick was a music major when he was in school, and pretty involved with that.
We have 101 groups coming through, Marty.
And we'll be covering every single one. The reason I took the odds, Chris, is so I could have one more than you.
That's just fine with me.
I also tried to work it out where you had to do the long readings.
Yeah, if the drum line's going to stop every 20 yards, we might be here a while.
Next, we have coming down the road is Mayor Ryan Sorensen, the City of Sheboygan staff and Common Council. Mayor Ryan Sorensen is joined by City Administrator, City staff, and members of the Sheboygan Common Council to wish everyone a safe and happy 4th of July. He's honored to join together with all Sheboyganites to celebrate thank you very much. Celebrating the 250th anniversary of our great country's founding. Mayor Sorensen is currently serving his 2nd term as the youngest mayor in Sheboygan history and the 2nd youngest in the state. That's quite impressive.
Very proud person for our city. Thinks highly of it.
I remember talking with Ryan at Paradigm, actually, several years ago now, and it was when we were off the air, Chris. If you guys remember out there in TV land, there was a period of time when we were not on the air for doing sports, and Ryan said he would do what he could do, and here he is. Hey, great. Thanks for stopping
Mayor.
by. Yeah, we're just talking good talk about you.
We're just talking about you.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. You too.
Mayor.
We were talking about promoting the production of high school sports when we were off the air for a few years, and we appreciate
We brought
your
it back. Yeah,
that was great.
It's uniquely Sheboygan, right? North-South games, whether it's football, basketball, sports are part of the community. So I appreciate the work that WSCS does and getting that going. Yeah, no, just Sheboygan is one of the best places in the United States to celebrate the 4th of July. It's classic Americana right here, from our Venetian night last night to the parade this morning. We got a flyover tonight. this afternoon, and then of course the fireworks. So we're kicking off the parade. We got a bigger parade this year than we did last year. So it's always exciting 4th of July in Sheboygan. So
hey, thank you
appreciate
very
it.
much.
You betcha, guys. Happy 4th.
Yeah, you too.
Appreciate it. Keep up the awesome work.
Thanks to the mayor there for stopping by a minute to share.
That
some of
was
her
compliments of Chris Wright having the foresight to give up his headset to Ryan, something I would probably never do. But
Shoreline Metro is the Shoreline Metro through the efforts of dedicated, well-trained employees to provide safe, reliable, convenient public transportations to all the citizens and visitors of the Shoreline Metro area. Try the transit. It's more than just transportation. It's a way of life.
you would think the Shoreline Metro got pretty good use when the cruise liner was in here the other day, Chris. Did
Yep.
you go down and see that?
I did not.
Oh, it was
I saw it. I knew it was coming.
right.
And again, that's another special thing for Sheboygan.
City of Sheboygan Fire Department was founded in 1888, has 78 members, and operates from 5 fire stations strategically placed throughout the city. The department operates 3 engine companies, 1 rescue company, 1 ladder company, and 4 paramedic ambulances. The department is overseen by a chief, 2 assistant chiefs, a division chief, and 3 battalion chiefs. In 2025, the department responded to approximately 7,300 requests for service. So they're a very busy group and do an excellent job. Is that Scott Miller carrying the flag?
No, no.
Scott Miller, former baseball player for Chris Wright's Sheboygan North team. I remember umpiring a few games behind Scott. Some very heavy-duty equipment.
This is the kind of things my grandkids like. The fire trucks.
Big trucks.
Yep. Here comes the City of Sheboygan Department of Public Works. They are celebrating the 250 years of independence as well. They have a proud history of infrastructure and community services that help build and sustain a strong nation. We want to recognize the dedicated employees who work every day to make our community safe, connected, and thriving. Building 200 years of progress, maintaining today, improving tomorrow. The City of Sheboygan Department of Public Works. Again, another very important group in our community, hard workers.
More big trucks. I got a Scott Miller story for you. So I'm umpiring down at Wildwood. Ball goes in the dirt, hits me right in the shin guard. He picks it up, throws the guy out at second.
Uh-oh.
We're ready to start play again. And I call time and walk out in front of home plate and brush it off. And I said, aren't you even going to say thank you? Just a quick little tidbit. By the way, Chris, here's a little story. And we're going by us right now is one of the garbage trucks. You know, you got to put it in those big bins, and then they come by and they lift them up and dump it in the truck. You know where all that started? out in Arizona.
Really?
Yeah, because they couldn't get people to do the work in the summertime. So they had to come up with a different system.
Wow.
Coming up is the Sheboygan County elected officials. By Wisconsin law, there are 6 county officials where eligible voters elect the officials responsible for those offices. The elected officials include a county treasurer, a register of deeds, a clerk of circuit courts, a sheriff, a county clerk, and a district attorney. Each elected official serves a 4-year term in office. Participating in today's parade are the following: Laura Henning-Lorenz, Sheboygan County Treasurer; Ellen Schleicher, Sheboygan County Register of Deeds; Chris Koenig, Sheboygan County Clerk of Courts. Thank you for your service. Now there's something I don't think I could ever do, Chris. Run for an office like that.
No. I think you've given your time to many organizations, Marty.
Yeah.
That's one you can skip.
Especially since I don't count so good.
Here comes the Sheboygan County Sheriff's Office. They provide law enforcement emergency services to 118,000 residents and visitors to Sheboygan County. The Honor Guard represents the agency in celebrating, I have to say this word, semi-quincentennial. How about that big word?
You are awesome, baby. And I've been telling you that all along. You just proved it again.
A couple more trucks from the Sheboygan County Sheriff's Office coming here.
I don't remember where I was reading this, but the word came up that I hadn't heard since I was a kid. Anti-disestablishment deintarianism. You ever hear that one?
No.
I can remember hearing that one as a kid. And oh, look at that little girl out of the back seat of that Sheriff County SUV. She is in jail. Say hi to everybody on TV. Must be the drum line again. The other day, Chris, they had...
The Sheriff's Department was doing a performance.
Oh, okay.
That was
the other day at the ballpark, they had truck night. And they had, I think they had this SWAT truck at the game. And Riley Palmquist, the A's shortstop, was popping his head out at the top, having a great old time.
Here comes Superior Bar and Grill, owned by Tom and Jenna Benninghouse. They live in my hood. They're known for their roasted chicken, great burgers, and cold drinks. Yeah, they live right as I enter my neighborhood, their house. Oops, I read yours. Sorry, Marty. I'll do the next one too, just so we stay. There's Tom saying hello. I could do a couple in a row, Marty.
Do it.
They do have great roasted chicken and great sandwich and a great egg sandwich. Oh, it's huge. Road America Elkhart Lakes Corvette Pace Car is here today to wish everybody a happy 250th. Another great event we have in our county that we take for granted. Get your tickets at roadamerica.com. The National Park of Speed. They got the vintage races I know in a couple weeks.
There's a county treasure. Road America. Holy cray. Next coming up the road is Dream Studios. Creative Space is among Stand Studio focused on creativity, movement, and community, providing a space for youth to express themselves and celebrate culture through dance. Another great opportunity for kids to get involved with. Very important, Chris, to hang on to your culture. You don't want to lose that. USA.
That was very nice, Marty.
Extremely. Costumes are awesome.
Nova Dog Training specializes in training lessons for you and your dog in the privacy of your own home. Nearly 50 years of experience in dog training and a titled AKC Canine Evaluator. Nova Dog Training is here to help you and your dog to be the best.
You're not a dog person, are you?
Dogs can come and visit anytime. And I watch dogs and take care of dogs, just so the dogs go away sometime. I'm a short-term dog watcher. No, I like dogs.
Short-term dog lover, huh?
Yeah.
Next up is Discovery Coach Trolley. All aboard for fun on the Discovery Trolley. Our 28-passenger vintage trolleys are ideal for weddings, corporate events, local transfers, and more. Discovery Coach also has 30 and 56-passenger deluxe motor coaches for all your group transportation needs. Discovery Coach is a family-owned and operated charter motor coach company serving Sheboygan County.
Here's Jay. Hey, Jay. They gotta treat us well, Marty. They gave us a lot.
Continuing my reading.
Jason Bittner driving the Discovery.
Since 1949, safe professional drivers, professional service. Visit Discovery Coach on Facebook or at discoverycoach.com. Yeah, the Prigge family has run that business for forever.
Here comes Flawless Hoops. They ran the All-Star game, Marty.
Yeah, you'd have known that if you were there. Of course, I wasn't there the year before, was I?
Flawless Hoop is a recognized nonprofit basketball organization. We believe in the transformative power of the game, using it as a platform to create positive change within our Sheboygan community. They offer a variety of affordable programming from training to leagues. Book sessions and learn more at flawlesshoops.org.
Now I heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard they do a lot of their gaming at Seton School,
I have
former
no
Holy
idea.
Name.
I have no idea.
Motorhead Auto Detailing offers detailing, window tint, ceramic coating, paint production, film, and more. Pretty impressive.
And they're followed by one of the consistent performers here at our parade, which is the Kiel Municipal Band, which has members from 15 to 80. A few of our members have done this for 60 years, Marty.
Wow.
Please join us at the Kohler Ravine Park on July 4th for our annual patriotic concert. And again, a staple of this parade.
Sheboygan Community Recreation Department provides activities for babies, youth, and adults. Classes run year-round, fitness classes, swimming, sports, crafting classes, special needs groups. The rec has a variety of activities to keep everyone moving. And again, another staple of Sheboygan County, part of the Recreation Department, and another opportunity for young kids.
I think the thing I remember most about the parade at 200 years was all the bikes that were decorated.
Ah, good point.
I remember because every kid had bikes. And
A little more on the scooter side
yeah,
in front of us now.
following up from before, the Hmong Mutual Assistance Association is coming up here. 50 years. The Hmong people have coming to the United States. Their clothing indicates the different groups of Hmong people living in the community of Sheboygan. Clothing styles go from traditional to contemporary.
Very nice display on that
And
trailer.
And if you know the history of what the Laos people did for America during Vietnam, they're very important, welcoming to our community.
Exactly, and some of that is displayed down by the lakefront by DeLand Park. Very good representation by that group, Chris. A lot of people. Well, Chris, if you're into Tootsie Rolls, we're in good shape on the table.
We are. And bubbles.
And bubbles. Next up is the John Michael Kohler Arts Center. This summer celebrates connection, community, and belonging with the JMKAC's 2026 theme, In Tune. Join us for the Levitt AMP Concert Series, Midsummer Festival of the Arts. That's coming up July 18th and 19th, and Wayside Days at the Art Preserve. That's in September, and that's on the 18th and 19th. Gather, connect, and belong.
Ballhorn Chapel's community involvement is so important to us. All proceeds from our brat fry goes to the Sharon Richardson Hospice. That is Ballhorn Chapel's coming by right now.
John Ballhorn attends a lot of the Sheboygan A's games. Lakeside Bottling Company is next. They're proudly celebrating 100 years of refreshing our community as a trusted local distributor of Pepsi products. We've spent a century delivering great taste to families and businesses across the surrounding counties. Here's to 100 years. Of course,
here's some
Tommy
trucks.
Eckert still working with Pepsi.
No.
He's way done with that.
I don't believe so.
Tom Eckert, he played for you, right?
Nope, didn't play for me. Coached with me.
Okay.
But played for the A's.
Played for the A's.
Drafted by the Braves.
Played out at with the Howards Grove Wildcats, too. Or Cleveland Wildcats, pardon me.
Yep.
Cleveland.
Here's some more big trucks. Big trucks.
Speaking of Mountain Dew, if you, Scott even brought us something. You need something to drink?
I got one on Pepsi.
All right.
So does Marty here. All right.
Thank you.
That's nice to donate the cans by the Pepsi.
I think there's even soda in there.
All right.
Boy, everybody knows you, Chris. You're like a rock star.
Well, a few years of teaching and coaching and this and that, right? Coming up now is Dairyland Farm Heritage Preservation Association, which is a local nonprofit dedicated to preserving Wisconsin agricultural history. They do sponsor the Fall Festival Days, which happens to come up on the second full weekend of October. That's the second full weekend in October, which is a free farm show just to the south of Cleveland, and I have been there.
Okay, I've never been to that.
Well, I've been to the farm thing for sure.
Okay.
Oh, here's another thing my grandson and granddaughter would like, these tractors.
Have you ever been to the, I think it's actually more like a farm museum just off of I-43 as you head up towards Manitowoc?
I have not.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. To the left there? Or
yeah, it's on the west side of the road.
Side, yep. Oh yeah, this would be a big hit for Cohen.
These are some classic tractors coming up. King of the world up there. Doesn't get any better. That's even better than Leonardo DiCaprio on the front of the Titanic, because that doesn't sink.
It would sink if it hit water, though, Marty, quickly. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. There you see the advertisement for the Fall Harvest Days. Good shot there by Greg.
Next we have the Town of Sheboygan Volunteer Fire Department.
Tom Mulvaney's here. And we've reached the quarter pole, Marty.
All right.
$25 in, $75 to go. That's going to be a long parade this year.
Oh, look at that.
They'll be followed by the Republican Party of Sheboygan County, which stands for conservative values, law and order, lower taxes and regulations, and the protection of the life, liberty, and freedom. We welcome all who share these same values.
Joining the Republican Party group is Congressman Glenn Grothman.
Yep, and
he would like to wish everyone well and hopes you enjoy your 4th of July festivities.
Yeah, he's with the blue shirt across the way, Marty.
Yep.
I see Linda Brill's here too.
Nice Corvette, Chris. That looks like something you would look good in.
Yes. No. And it's, of course, midterms this year, so I'm sure we're going to get both sides very well represented.
It's a long group of people representing the Republican Party. Great toss. Do you pitch?
You know, the U.S. Coast Guard's supposed to be coming up here in a little bit. We'll wait for this group of Republicans to come through here. Like Marty mentioned, very well represented.
Some tall kids. This would be one of the classic fire trucks.
Yep. And here comes the U.S. Coast Guard, which operates locally as a uniformed volunteer force. Multiplier for the U.S. Coast Guard, which focuses on recreational boating safety. They offer free vessel safety checks and boating safety classes. And of course, they'll be patrolling the waters and assisting our U.S. Coast Guard, which will be very busy today.
Directly following them is Sheboygan County Can-Am Riders. Welcome to three-wheeled motorcycles and slingshots. They go on ice cream or lunch rides. To get more info, visit our Facebook page on Sheboygan County Can-Am Riders. We would love for you to join us for a great scenery and wind therapy. Some awfully impressive three-wheel bikes, Chris.
Yeah, it looks like fun. That would be fun. Van Horn Automotive Group is proud to celebrate community family freedom the 4th of July. As a Wisconsin employee-owned company, Van Horn is honored to serve communities across the state while giving back through volunteerism, scholarships, and local partnerships. Van Horn team would like to wish everybody a happy Independence Day. And there are a few Van Horn
vehicles
as well.
You know, you'd look pretty good in this Bronco too, Chris.
Oh, yeah. It's not the Broncos I grew up with. I remember those Broncos when they first had them out. But they're still pretty sharp, I will say that. Look at this one.
Oh, that little guy's having a good time.
Absolutely.
I think I finally found something you wouldn't look good in. Big pickup.
No, that's not me. It looks great. But yeah, that big purple pickup truck coming down the way is not. Here's the fairest of the fair, Marty. That's you.
Oh my goodness, look at that. 2026 Sheboygan County Fairest of the Fair invites you to the Sheboygan County Fair this Labor Day weekend. Join us for fun, family, and of course the best food for the summer. Haley Haybeck from Cascade, Wisconsin is our Fairest of the Fair. Haley Haybeck.
And they're followed by this big purple truck, which is the Cupcake Carousel purple truck. A home bakery run by two moms that hand out sweet treats. Wow.
On John Summers, the bagpiper from Muskego, Wisconsin, plays in parades, weddings, funerals, and special events all around, and we've seen him plenty of times in the parade.
Yes.
Very entertaining.
Very.
And we're starting the white unit on
Yeah.
our parade. We just finished the red.
Which means we're a third of the way. And here comes the joint color guard, here to represent Patriots past, present, and in the future.
Well, that's an impressive vehicle here. That's a Hummer.
And that's you, Marty. Oh no, this is still the last
That's still
group.
part of that, yeah.
Nice.
Depiction of raising the flag on Iwo Jima on the trailer of this Hummer.
Iwo Jima in World War II.
Olive Branch Realty is a locally owned and operated real estate firm in Sheboygan. We are passionate about helping our community with their next life move. We are also believers in giving back to our community by volunteering, educating, and being a trusted source to help buy and sell real estate. Here's the olive branch display.
SEAS is a supportive boating for everyone, adaptive sailing for the impaired, sail instruction, powerboat instruction, and rentals rowing club. SEAS, boating for everyone. Another activity here in Sheboygan is about to come up for you young people.
Yeah, another opportunity, right?
Yep, coming up right away for you, Marty.
Sheboygan Youth Sailing Club is for children ages 8 to 100, so we could get in on that. High school sailing and group lessons are introduced, and another, like we like to mention throughout the parade, opportunities galore in the county. Take advantage of them. We have a warehouse out on Superior Avenue near Vareth Company.
Here comes Gelling's Roofing right behind the youth sailing group. They are proudly serving American homeowners with all their home exterior needs for the past 20 years. That's Gelling's, which will be coming up here, so you can see them.
Spider-Man.
Right into your homes comes Spidey.
Next, we have the Sheboygan JCs. The Sheboygan JCs are providing development opportunities that empower young people to create positive change in Sheboygan. And this has been going on since 1924. Join our organization. Thank you.
Uh-oh, coming into your home.
Johnsonville Sausage Man.
Yep. Here comes the Dominion of Terror, Presented by the Sheboygan JCs. It's the longest operating haunted house in all of Wisconsin. They raise money for our community, and of course, that haunted house that appears every October. Great experience right here in Sheboygan.
Ooh, they need actors, Chris. We're pretty scary.
Every Friday, you can listen to us doing football.
Howards Grove Fire Department. Volunteers for the Howards Grove Fire Department are needed. And another good thing to get involved with if you're a Howards Grover. I think if you lived in Sheboygan, they would take you as a volunteer out in Howards Grove.
I don't know that answer. Sheboygan Lakers Figure Skating Club was established back in 2008 to promote figure skating for all ages. Lessons will begin in July, Mondays from 6 to 6:45. That's Monday, 6 to 6:45. If you want to show up at the ice skating rink, all levels and ages are available for classes. There you go. Figure skating, of course, that's where the hockey teams play.
Yeah, I was going to say that'd be a good lead-in. Start them early, learn how to skate, and then maybe get them involved in the Red Raider hockey program.
And the Lakers here. Yep.
Next we have Joe's Landscape Pros. Young male starting a new landscape business. Joe's Landscape Pros is a customer-focused landscaping company dedicated to quality workmanship. That would not be good for me.
Whoa, those are serious.
Oh, yeah, those are
popsicles.
dangerous. Don't be throwing that stuff.
Popsicles, holy cow. Shore West Realtors celebrate community through home ownership. The float reflects the Southwest commitment to guiding clients through every step of their real estate journey. That's Shore West.
Wow, and they walk right by us.
That's okay. That's okay.
Boogie time, DJ. It's boogie time, y'all. Coming down the street now, we have Boogie Time DJ, Sheboygan's premier DJ services, specializing in weddings and other private events. Boogie Time DJ is a trusted name for DJ in Southeast Wisconsin and beyond.
But I am not looking down at my freaking DJ booth this year. I'm walking around and doing this. It's way more fun. You guys are always sitting down. Why don't you stand up? There we go. Why is it? Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That's Boogie Time.
You guys are having fun.
Important for weddings. Now we have the Early Bird Rotary being ready to celebrate its 35th annual Lobster Boil, their largest fundraiser, which occurs on July 17th. Join them at Fountain Park from 4:30 to 8:30 for the Lobster Boil. That's July 17th, Fountain Park, 4:30 to 8:30. And you see their signs all over the community for that event.
Now, Chris, I don't remember a whole lot about high school, but I remember in high school being a junior Rotarian. Oh. And one day I had to come to school all dressed up in a suit and tie because at lunchtime I had to go to a Rotary meeting.
Wow.
Which I thought was kind of cool. Didn't keep me from becoming a teacher, though.
Oh.
Sheboygan County YMCA Springers. Sheboygan County YMCA Springers is a competitive gymnastics team. We are focusing on building kids who are strong but also represent the core value of the YMCA: caring, respect, responsibility, and honesty.
Yep, and this group is normally at the end.
Yeah, they got them almost in the middle. Greg and Robert giving you these shots.
I don't know. I don't see Denise. Maybe after all this time, she's not doing the parade.
Maybe she's been paraded out.
I know. She's always been around, that's for sure. Fire, F-I-R-E Fitness Camp here in Sheboygan is results-driven 30-minute group personal training programs for all fitness levels with the most documented transformations in the country. We combine effective workouts, nutrition guidance, progress tracking, accountability, and all our marvelous motivation systems to help you succeed. Schedule a trip to the Fire, F-I-R-E Fitness Camp.
Could we get involved in that, Chris?
We could.
But will we?
Well, I got
Scouting America packs and troops from Sheboygan County area. Again, scouting another activity that has been around forever, and another great activity for kids.
Yeah. I just found in a box my old scouting uniform.
Really?
It doesn't fit. Of course, I had it when I was 10, 12.
Not many clothes from when you were that age would fit anymore.
Well, I'm just saying.
I was in scouting for a while.
I didn't do it very long either. I did Cub Scouts and Weeblos or whatever it was.
Right.
And here we reach the halfway point with the Clubhouse Sports LLC. Clubhouse Sports is a Sheboygan's Packer shop. Signed jerseys, helmets, bobbleheads, flats, glassware, player signings, and more. All available. 730.
Oh, they got the Miz on a picture up there.
Yeah, 730 Erie Avenue to attend the Clubhouse Sports place, which I was not aware of. I should take some of my stuff there.
Meyer Motors, your local Buick and GMC dealer, thank you for celebrating 100 years in our community. Third generation and family owned. Visit us at gomeyermotors.com. Now, you drive a Buick, right?
I do.
Me too.
My grandpa would be proud. Worked at Rotowold for forever.
He chided me when I bought a Buick from a dealership outside of town, but it was from a former classmate.
Well, this is a
Stanley Gear.
Yep, a unique event coming up here. We have a combo group here of Sheboygan South High varsity and Lakeland University dance teams. Sheboygan South High dance team has qualified for state the last 4 years, holds 7 state D1 titles, and performed 4 Bucks game. Lakeland University team started competing this past year and attended state as well. Both teams are coached and choreographed by Lily Chapman. So that's where the connection is.
Ah, yeah.
And I recognize Lily from being out at the games.
South has always been very good at these competitions and represented the city well. Next we have Red Raider Robotics, and it's a student-led robotics team based in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each year our 40-plus members participate in the first robotics competition. We design, build, and program a robot in 6 weeks.
Yeah, I've had many students participate in this group.
Seems appropriate to the times, getting involved with robotics.
Big group, very
Yeah,
large
yes.
group. Again, Marty, what have you been saying? Another opportunity for youth. As I've mentioned before, many of my former students have participated in this activity.
Thank you. I remember that kid. I remember you. Adios, amigos. I remember having that kid in class years ago.
Following the robotics team will be the Sheboygan South High Cheer. The Sheboygan Cheer team is showcasing their Red Wing pride while performing cheers and stunts. So they are right behind this robotics crew here, coming right up in front of us here to perform.
All righty.
Oh boy, on the cement.
I worry too, Chris. Good catch. And there's your Red Raider, or pardon me, Red Wing. Next we have coming down the street is the EOS Surf Shop. It's a Rev Board Shop and EOS Surf promoting their free kids skate camps happening all summer. The Malibu of the Midwest, Chris, that's Sheboygan.
Oh, man down. Man up.
Oh, he got it.
Pretty impressive.
Yes. That's why they have those skate parks down by Kiwanis Park. Practice with your skateboards.
Behind the surf and skate group here comes Street Elite Dance Academy. Street Elite Dance Company is Sheboygan's first black-owned dance academy and home to the city's first majorette competition dance team. Again, serving youth ages 4 to 18. Street Elite provides high-quality dance education in majorette, hip-hop, contemporary, African, tumbling, and palms. More than just a dance team, Street Elite creates an exclusive space where young people build confidence, discipline, leadership, and a lifelong friendship with celebrating culture, creativity, community through movement. At Street Elite.
Nice performance by these girls.
Very nice.
Did we mention about opportunities in Sheboygan County? There's another one.
Exactly.
Black American Community Outreach is a community outreach organization designed to connect the people of color in the community to resources, services, cultural celebrations. Our emphasis is on economic empowerment, academic success, employment, and volunteerism. Great mission by that group. And they're giving away free stuff too.
Oh, there's lots of stuff there. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
It's raining free stuff.
Hi, guys.
Oh, we got the Sheboygan County Democratic Party.
Yep, they're a community organization working to elect progressive candidates and improve the lives of Wisconsinites. And again, as I mentioned, with the midterms coming up, both groups going to be represented. I think Joe Sheehan is amongst this group.
Yeah. Joe representing us down at the Capitol. Joe Sheehan. Kids with the green shirts are the Joe Sheehan.
There's Joe across the way, former superintendent.
Yep. Well known in the community. Different LLC is locally owned and operated, looking to brighten the community and to make a difference, specializing in painting, landscape, and design. A landscape painting design organization. I don't see that very much.
And they got the fireworks song going here. Katy Perry. Theater for young audiences. Past 38 years, Theater for Young Audiences provided youth and adults with the opportunity to explore the theater arts in an immersive educational environment. They strive to produce high-quality family productions and align with our mission to educate children about themselves and the world around them.
You know what's really great about the various opportunities around the county is that it encompasses all different areas. You know, you don't have to be just good in dancing or sports, or you can get involved in theater or music, and it's just amazing. Crossroads Community Church is promoting their free children's outreach event, Wisen Up, from July 13th to the 16th. It's from 6:15 to 8:30 p.m. The event is open to children going into 1st to 6th grade for the 26-27 school year. Sign up on their website. Walk-ups are welcome. Come rain or shine, Crossroads Community Church meets on Sundays at 4321 County Road A at 8 a.m., 9:30, and 11 a.m.
Look at this group, too. Wow.
Yeah. A lot of people involved in that church.
Look at all those people. That's wonderful. And all taking the time off on their 4th of July to take a walk. We're located right by Fountain Park, Marty. They got the, every week they have their little market going on. Wednesdays and Fridays, or Saturdays.
That part of the farmers market?
Yep, the farmers market is going on, and I noticed a lot of food trucks down here, so.
Yeah. Hey, it's not too late to come down.
Yep, Wednesdays and Saturdays for that food market thing.
Speaking of events, last night they had the Venetian boat parade. I know the TV station was down there. We weren't invited, but that's okay. Today, of course, we had the Freedom Run. We're doing the parade right now. There's going to be music in the park. That's Fountain Park right across from us. Now we do. There's going to be live music by Harbor Lights. There's going to be live music by Blue Harbor. The Freedom Fest down by DeLand Park. So if you're into music,
yep,
just go east. When you hit the lake, you'll find it.
Here's Frostbite. They were established in 2022, family-owned and operated. Contact us for your next birthday, graduation, wedding, or corporate event. Life is better with ice cream.
Finishing out my list of things to do, the Freedom Fest Music Festival down at DeLand Park. Live music. Also live music and concessions at Angler's Pub. That's on the South Pier. And then, of course, the fireworks at 9:30. You don't want to forget that. Youth Advisory Council is a group for youth who have aged out of or are aging out of foster care. We are representing youth to help their voices become more active in a system they are affected by. Something you don't think about very much, but something that should be taken care of. Oh, Chris, we got just enough time.
Uh-oh.
I've got the questions from last year that we didn't finish.
Gosh. Oh, wonderful.
If I can find it. Got it right here. Right here, it's stapled. Okay. Which president was born on July 4th?
I only know one that died. Why do we have to know the ones that were born? None.
CC.
Calvin Coolidge.
Thank you very much.
I only know the ones that died.
All right, here's one more quick one. Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest, which happens on Independence Day since 1972. Where does the competition take place?
That's why I know it's in New York. Is that on?
You got that part right.
Yeah, it's on Coney Island.
Oh, awesome.
How
You're the
about
best.
J&M's Home Service Solutions? They have participated in this year's parade. They're a veteran-owned company. We proudly provide lawn care, snow removal, property maintenance service throughout our community. Thanks for all your continued support, J&M Home Services. This is all part of J&M Services right here.
That's pretty neat, using that little tractor to hold all the free candy, and then you reload up. Throw it away.
That is initiative. See, even new events happen for Marty and I.
Parker John's Barbecue and Pizza is located on Sheboygan's riverfront, boasting hickory smoked barbecue, perfectly baked pizzas, delicious signature cocktails, and loaded Bloody Marys. That's right up your alley. You like Bloody Marys, don't you?
I will, participate. I won't turn it down.
You've been known to participate. I'm not a Bloody Mary guy. There's also a Parker John's in Kiel.
Right, yep.
That's actually where they started.
Appleton, Green Bay, Kiel, Menasha, Oshkosh.
Holy cow.
All over. And they're going to be followed by the Raiders, the Sheboygan North Raiders cheerleading group, made up of JV and varsity cheerleaders from North High and Sheboygan area youth grades K to 8 with their junior Raider program. Here comes the Lady Raiders to perform for us as well, Marty.
All righty. I think they're more doing it to the judges, but who cares? We're right here. Oh, and like you said before, the cement. Oh, that's awesome. Very good, girls.
Even better.
Wave for the camera. The VFW of Sheboygan celebrates 250 years of freedom from kings. Hooray for the Declaration of Independence.
Not too many VW bugs this year, Marty.
No, we've had more in the past for sure. Thank you.
30.
Well, there's the old. Oh, those are the judges. They're old too. But we had an old VW, and then we get the newer style right here. Very nice.
This is still my favorite here, the
John Vanderberg.
The van here.
Yeah, this one's been in plenty of times. That was pretty cool.
Town of Wilson. Fire department and first responders are also joining us today.
By the way, excuse my right elbow.
It's okay.
All right. They got some more big trucks. It was cold.
That's all right.
More Wilson Fire Department stuff. We just concluded the white portion of the parade. We are now entering the third and final portion, the blue part of the parade. Our sheets are color-coded. You have the red section, the white section, and the blue. Isn't that clever? Red, white, and blue. After the Wilson Fire Department, we have Edgewood Community Church, is an evangelical free church in Sheboygan committed to expository preaching, gospel-centered community, and making disciples across generations. We exist to glorify God by proclaiming Christ faithfully, equipping believers for everyday life, and welcoming all who are seeking. And they are also celebrating America's 250th birthday. How about one more hot dog question, Chris?
Oh, a hot dog question. Go ahead.
According to the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council, roughly how many hot dogs are eaten on the 4th of July?
Oh, boy.
I'll tell you this, it's a big number.
Yeah, I'm going to say 3.5 million.
150 million.
Huh.
Gary Klein right alongside of us. Of course, he never takes our picture. I keep talking to him about it, but I have not had much influence in that regard. But we also
There's
enjoy
a lot
seeing
better.
Gary.
Yep. There's other people. The B93 of Midwest Communications, 93.7 is Sheboygan's country station. Join my former student, John Hensler, in the mornings. He does a great job. 1330 101.5 WHBL News is also available, which includes the Badgers, Brewers, and Packers. Don't miss Sheboygan's Morning News with Steve Shannon. 106.5, The Buzz is, of course, Sheboygan's best rock station, playing 4 decades of rock and home of the Buzz Lunch. 96.1 and 104.5, The Point is Sheboygan's hit music station's mornings with Ben Olson.
St. Elizabeth Ann Seton School is a fully Catholic school. It is what Seton is providing to students from grades 3K, way down there, all the way through 8th grade. Come and visit. Now, back when I went to Elizabeth Ann Seton, it was called Holy Name Grade School, and you taught there when it was Christ Child Academy,
No,
right?
I taught there when it was Holy Name.
Holy Name, okay,
Yep.
all right.
And then Holy Family.
All right. That's right.
Yep.
Christ Child Academy is on the south side.
Yep. Samaritan's Hand, promoting the saving grace of Jesus Christ throughout our recovery substance abusers. We celebrate by combining messages and images of our country's 250th birthday and Jesus Christ in God we trust.
Uh-oh. It's all fun until somebody gets hurt. Casey Marver from the Kramer Group real estate agent serving, she's a real estate agent serving Sheboygan and Manitowoc counties. Here comes Casey, or is it Cassie? And it's a Cassie Marver Escobar, hyphenated name. More Cassie Marver Escobar.
Another group that comes in quite a bit. This is the Walk and Wag. Is a fit dog club recognized by the Miracle Kennel Club that encourages dog owners to pursue fitness and health goals with their pets. Physical activity ranges from neighborhood strolls to vigorous canine sports. The Walk and Wag group. And they are well represented as well.
Good shot there by Greg. Got that dog.
Let's get into the dogs.
Next we have Bethlehem Lutheran Church and School. It's one of the oldest Lutheran congregations in the city. Our school enrollment is over 160 students in grades 3K to 8th. Free tuition for 3K and 4K for the 26-27 school year. Check out VBS this summer. Vacation Bible School, that would be. Oh, look at that group right there.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the light
Light
pump
bombs.
group. Yeah. Didn't they used to play basketball?
There's always a light bulb on the team. Lutheran.
Oh, there's Jim.
Yep. Yep. There's Jimmy right here saying hello. We were just talking about him. Hey, guys. Here comes Junkaway, Marty. Junkaway is a locally owned junk removal, dumpster rental, and demolition company serving Sheboygan County. Again, one of my former students owns this company. We help homeowners, businesses, landlords, and families clear clutter and clean out spaces, tackle projects big or small. That's Junkaway.
They are awesome, actually. If you got junk and you want to get rid of it, call them.
Yeah.
Dare to Dream Theater celebrates with a group of young performers and their parents as we march in the 2026-27 season. Dare to Dream provides youth and family opportunities to explore theater on stage, off stage, and in the community. You can find out more at www.daretodreamtheater.org. Did we mention about opportunities for kids? There's a great one, actually. Go to church, Chris.
Yep, Pentecostals are coming up next of Sheboygan County. They want to celebrate 250th birthday of America as well. And again, another well-represented group.
Nice float.
Very nice. Good shot of that there. Oh, the float as she's coming down the street.
Girl Scouts of Manitou Council. With programs throughout the world, the Girl Scouts offer every girl a lifetime of leadership, adventure, and success. We are go-getters, innovators, risk-takers, and leaders. Learn how to join Girl Scouts at gsmanitou.org. Here, you get a good shot of those kids. Ooh, Chris, this next one is good for you.
The Sheboygan Fencing Club teaches ancient sport of fencing. This is a Sheboygan Fencing Club. They welcome all skill levels and teach all three of their weapons. And again, another group well represented.
Oh.
That seems like a broken record. I've been saying that so often.
Yeah. I don't know if I like this sport. I might get hurt. Although I think it is.
It's very well protected.
Yeah, exactly. And they have a good group, so it's got to be safe. I mean, otherwise they wouldn't all be involved. Look at that. And there goes the fencing club. Respect Adventure LLC is a mobile home leveling business, getting mobile homes straightened out. Blocks under homes can sink in mud, break, or move under homes, and we fix all of that. This next one, Chris, really good sandwiches.
Do you go there?
We have. We need to get there more often.
What do you get at this delicatessen on 13th and Superior? What is your favorite food?
The turkey press kind of thing.
Oh, man.
Arasto's delicatessen.
Yeah. They have cannoli and cheesecakes and
paninis.
Yeah, they're pretty good. 13th and Superior. Get out there.
Yeah. It's actually kind of right across the street from Johnson's Bakery.
Yep.
But on the side, sort of. Really good. Sheboygan Discount Warehouse is a local retail store that sells products at a reduced price and loves to give back to the community. They're located, I believe it's right on 8th Street, right down the road from us. By the, what's that workout place? Yeah, it'll come back to me after the parade.
Fortress Floors should be next. They expand their living space in one day with Fortress Floors, Sheboygan's very own garage floor coating company. That's Fortress Floors. That's coming up after this group right here, which is, I got a little head there.
Yeah, is this
This is for Sheboygan Discount Warehouse.
okay?
But yeah, and then comes the Fortress Floors, as I mentioned.
Yeah, no,
The
they're
garage floor coating company.
it's a little unusual for us to get ahead of ourselves. We're usually a step behind. Do they also do chimney and fireplaces? Just trying to see if somebody didn't get out of order, because that usually happens too at some point during the parade.
Well, next coming up, Marty, is the Love Fellowship, so I'll take care of that one. Their ministry is committed to serving community through faith, compassion, and outreach. From backpack giveaways to support local families, we strive to show God's love in action, uplift others, and make positive impact through service, kindness, and prayer. That's Love Fellowship Outreach Ministries.
One that we may have missed, unless it's coming down the road, is Kettle Moraine
Yeah,
Nordic Ski Team.
I didn't see them yet.
Yeah, but anyways, we'll read it. Kettle Moraine, Northern Kettle Moraine Ski Team builds endurance, confidence, and community throughout the sport of cross-country skiing. Open to kids from 1st through 12th grade and all experience levels. They promote teamwork, sportsmanship, and a love for outdoor winter adventure while competing across southeastern Wisconsin. That was the Northern Kettle Moraine Nordic Ski Team.
I like the Love Fellowship shirts.
I think this is part of the dog fitness right there.
That's the way to take the parade. Somebody else push you along.
Millipore Sigma was recognized as Sheboygan County's Manufacturer of the Year. That's impressive. Millipore Sigma. We're rolling down to the end, Chris.
We are.
All part of that Millipore Sigma group.
Aldrich Chemical Group here. We have a trucking country as part of McCoy Group, founded back in 1958 by Robert McCoy in Shellsburg, Wisconsin. Today, the company is family-owned and is operated under the leadership of the McCoy family. Truck Country, with locations in Sheboygan, is one of the largest Freightliner dealership groups in the entire U.S. We offer new and used medium, heavy-duty trucks, expert services, and extensive parts inventory. That's Truck Country.
Love them big trucks.
Here you go. Here's Truck Country right there.
I don't see him as being next, but I'm going to read it anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you're right.
Oh,
Yep.
Campus Life Ministries
Yep.
is a nonprofit, non-denominational Christian family ministry helping people move one step closer to Jesus. There is something for every age and every stage.
I think I know somebody in this group. You know, the Campus Life, they actually came to the detention center where I worked at and worked with youth. 3 or 4 days a week they would come in and help.
Good for them.
Youth. I think Wendy's driving this. I think she is. See, there's Wendy right there. Wendy throw.
More bubbles. Gotta love that. Thank you. And they got dogs too, Chris. All inclusive.
On Campus Life comes Dahl Automotive. Dahl Automotive's been a trusted dealership in Wisconsin since 1911. The Sheboygan location has new Toyotas, Hondas, and a variety of used vehicles.
Ooh, since 1911 t-shirts. Those look kind of nice.
You're younger than that, Marty. I know that for a fact. No matter what they say.
Yeah, right. I don't care whatever. I don't care what anybody else says. We're losing our koozies. Well, there's a lot of stuff in the middle of the street. Hurry up before the car comes.
1911. My gosh, cars were barely around then.
I know. Right. Next is Farm Staples. It's a local farming family committed to bringing wholesome fresh foods and goods to your front porch. There we go. Located in Cedar Grove, they invite you to visit their creamery to try their home-raised beef, pork, eggs, honey, and especially their gently pasteurized, glass-bottled, cream-like milk. Now that sounds pretty awesome.
Here comes into more of this Farm Staples here. Whoop. State team and members demonstrating their indoor cycling classes on this flatbed. This state group will be right behind the Farm Staples group, and they are biking but not going anywhere.
It's a good thing you're on a truck.
I'll tell you, that is something that looks great. And good for you. We'll see if they're just as enthusiastic at the end of the parade route. Oh my gosh, they got little fluttery things here. Some whistles. This group wants to win some prizes from the judges. They got my vote, I'll tell you. There's enthusiasm.
You know who they're not making friends with?
There's Devin and Coach Worth, Coach Yerk.
Wow, the coaching staff at North High up there.
Yeah.
They're not making friends with the city street cleaners. Kelman Restoration. Our float is decorated with American pride and community spirit. We're proud to join the parade and to wish everyone a safe and happy 4th of July. And that was it.
Nope, here comes some more of them.
Good job.
Well, those bikers, I'll tell you.
They were going too.
Yep, Coach Worth lives in my hood as well, and he and his wife are out walking all the time. And he runs.
You know, if you see him at a game, he looks in shape too.
Yep. Sheboygan Auto Group is going to follow up next with their proud group celebrating Independence Day with 8 vehicles and 30 team members representing our local dealership. That's Sheboygan Auto Group, located right here in Sheboygan.
I got my car through there, and I'll tell you, the service department is awesome. I'm thinking to go in tomorrow and tell them what I said on the broadcast. Maybe I'll get a discount on a new car.
Like this blue Jeep is more, that would be my speed there.
Oh, no, I wouldn't have realized that, Chris. I thought you were more conservative than that.
Oh, no, Jeeps are fun.
Gary had a Jeep.
Oh, yeah, still running around. It's still running. I saw it the other day.
Really?
Yep.
Holy cow.
Yep. The couple who owns it is right behind it, Gary's daughter. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And they actually said, I can give you a ride, and I would like it. Yep.
I rode in it once. That was enough.
It's still going.
Gary left us about 9 years ago.
Gary Decker, longtime teacher at Horseman.
Was Gary and Mike, Chris and Tom.
Yep.
Foursome. They've seen us every day of the week during the summer playing tennis.
Yep. Many years playing.
Good memories. And that it's coming to an end.
Yep. Well, I played tennis since 1993, so.
Thank you.
Oh, we got little fans here for us now,
all right,
Marty, from the Sheboygan Automotive Group. Coming up next will be, after the Automotive Group, that would be you, Marty.
Oh, we got Walmart is bringing the Spark to the parade. We're celebrating community by promoting Walmart Plus, sharing hiring opportunities and highlighting our Spark Good program, supporting local nonprofits through grant and giving. Come say hi, grab some swag, and celebrate Sheboygan with us. Very nice organization.
2 stores located here in Sheboygan.
Yep.
Knee Toe Shows will be coming up next. Knee Toe Shows provides fun, interactive for all ages to showcase live music from local established as well as upcoming acts. Draw Fredrickson and Jim Meyer, lifelong residents of Sheboygan, who both have deep musical roots here that have hoped to spread to a whole new generation of upcoming musicians.
All right, that's awesome.
So I believe that's this group coming up next, Marty. Knee Toe Shows.
Huh. There you see it right there. Shark is on the loose. Stitches of Hope is serving the community and shining the light of Christ through serving and ministry. That's Stitches of Hope.
They'll be followed by the Lighthouse Church, is a multilingual church that has open doors to anyone seeking the Holy Spirit. Services are at 10 a.m. at the Lighthouse Church. Oh, we're winding down here, Marty.
Yeah. We didn't have a listing for Karen's crafts and things, but the Elemental Spirit events host craft fairs and small teas, candles, soaps, and diffusers. They can be seen at local craft fairs and in and around Sheboygan County. Also currently in Sheboygan Falls Marketplace and 3 Elephants and Company.
Yeah, and Martin's Concrete came by too. That's a locally owned family business dedicating concrete services here in Sheboygan and the surrounding areas.
And then we have Sheboygan County Memorial Veterans honors the service of veterans from Sheboygan County since 1994. Visit us at www.scvmemorial.org. And finishing up our parade, we have the police department. But Chris, another great event, very well done by the city of Sheboygan.
Oh, just the enthusiasm of the community and the number of attendants, not only as spectators, but think about all the number of people that participated in the parade that walked in it.
I think we should mention one more time the opportunities throughout the county are so many, and it'd be great for kids to get involved in those kinds of things. Whatever your interests are, there's something out there for you. One quick reminder, a lot of music and festivities down by the riverfront and the lake, and the fireworks, of course, are at 9:30, and you'll enjoy that. That's a tradition of the 4th of July. Anything else from you, Chris?
No, thanks again to our crew for coming out, and what a performance again by all those who attended the parade. Enjoy your 250 and be safe.
Yep. With that, thanks for watching, everybody, and for my partner in the crew, I'm Mike Martin saying thanks for watching. We'll see you down the road.